Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to do another video, and this time we're going to do a video about vocabulary, verbs, adjectives to be used for C1 writing and even sort of C2 writing. Certainly the words that we're going to look at will be sort of applicable for both, okay? So if you're new to this, the channel, there are lots of videos to have a look at. Subscribe and check out all the other videos. And let's get to today's video. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so we're going to have a look at this word here, a verb, and the verb is to galvanize, okay? And we can see here, to cause a person or group to suddenly take action, especially by shocking or exciting them in some way, okay? So this verb here essentially would sort of replace the idea of to motivate, okay? And collocations, you would definitely sort of galvanize people, galvanize efforts, support, and even sort of the country, okay? So we've got some sentences here at the bottom to sort of to show you how they would be used. The results of the galvanized global efforts have been unprecedented for the environment. Okay, in order to combat global warming, it's necessary to galvanize public support for recycling. While it's good to provide numbers as a call to action or to galvanize people into action, it's wrong to use statistics. So we can see here that they can be, the verb here can be used in some particular ways. Galvanizing public support will be a common sort of structure. Galvanizing people into action to do something, and galvanizing efforts that we talked about here in the collocation, okay? Okay, so the next verb we can use here is to employ, okay? And we can see here the meaning is to use something, and essentially it replaces the verb use, okay? And this will be used, the collocations here would be adverbs. So commonly employed, extensively employed, frequently employed, etc. Okay, and again, we've got some sentences that we could use here to show you how they would be used in writing. A variety of techniques have been successfully employed to Finally, governments should also employ policies to promote. More measures could be employed by local councils to encourage more use of public transport. Okay, the next one is the verb to engender. So cause or give rise to, for example, a feeling, a situation or condition, replaces causes, okay? And again, collocations here, engender a feeling, engender controversy, opposition, trust, belief, okay? And again, we've got some examples here to show you how they would appear in writing. Indeed, the campaign's rhetoric and tactics and the response these engendered over time had probably widened this gulf. First, we need to engender a society that values the natural world. However, rather than engender people to the cause, it has sometimes... Okay, the next word here is to burgeon, and it basically gives the idea to begin, to grow or increase rapidly. Flourish could be a synonym as well. And it's going to replace to increase, okay? So collocations could well be sort of demand, burgeoning demand, populations, pollution, technology. The words we've got here, sort of not necessarily verbs, but sort of more sort of adjectives, okay? But again, we can see here how they're used. Given the burgeoning knowledge of these ecosystems provided by advances in techniques and increased accessibility, both are burgeoning centers of economic activity with a profusion of opportunities for small businesses. It is perhaps for these reasons that the insidious beginning of the burgeoning pollution crisis went unnoticed. Now, you can see here what I've done is sort of put together sort of example essays that come up at C1, probably sort of C2 as well. And you can see a lot of these essays, one of the common themes is getting people to do something, encouraging people to lead healthier lifestyles, getting individuals to contribute to solving environmental problems, again, encouraging people to study science at school, strategies aimed at preparing young people for. So a lot of the verbs that we've talked about here certainly could be used in these kinds of essays. Okay. A short video, but I think these verbs would certainly help your writing, certainly for C1 Advanced and C2 Proficiency. Definitely have a look, check out some of the examples. And if you haven't, certainly subscribe today, and you can be updated when new videos are published online. Okay, thank you.